Well, as of now, Dragon Rage kilts are looking very nice. But this is the first day. They haven't even been around for 24 hours on the market. You need to wait at least a week to see how these play out. But if you were one of the lucky people who bought a Dragon Rage kilt immediately, listen, if I were you, I'd sell them to the highest buy order now. Wait a few days, then buy it back. That is something 100% I would do. If you right now have bought Dragon Rage kilt, or maybe even the vest and the helmet. Listen. No, actually no, not these two. So here's a good thing that I want to say. Let me turn this fan off. So let me just go through everything right now. Dragon Rage kilt shows tendencies that it's going to be oversaturated. Far too much was bought in comparison to actual demand. There is an excess. A lot of people bought into this purely with the intent to sell. What we can already see is someone has put down 150. This hasn't even been around for 24 hours on the Steam market. It was an abnormal skin. It came out 18 and a half hours ago. Sorry about that. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, when you look at all of the Dragon Rage collection, it does all sort of sit around 30,000. But the kilt being a more in demand piece, because it obviously goes with both the tier 2 armor, this and this, and the high quality armor, the tier 3 armor. So yeah, kilt would always have more investment towards it. It's a more necessary piece. You need it for 2 sets of armor, chest and head. But what I'd sit here and say is, I am fairly confident to sit here and say that the value of this will start to slowly go down and down and down on the Steam market. Right now, we are currently going through a CSGO major, Antwerp 2022, and with the existence of this going on throughout all of May, which has literally just started. I hope you can see that above my head on screen right now. But yeah, today it's the 5th of May. This tournament starts on the 9th of May and it ends on the 22nd of May. But the way this works is, we've recently, 2 days ago, had the major content come out. It was a bunch of capsules which had stickers, autograph stickers and passes and whatnot. Loads of people dumped their Rust stuff. They dumped everything on the market because they wanted quick money to be able to invest into all of the new team stickers, all of the players' autograph stickers, you name it. And this leads me to believe that with so many people buying the Dragon Rage in excess, as I said, purely with the intent to sell, you're going to see a lot of dumping and you're going to start seeing a lot of worried dumpers. What do I mean by this? They're going to want to get their money back real quickly. They're going to want to put that money towards something new. Because with the behaviour of the Antwerp major, loads of people are taking their money out of the Rust economy and they're putting it towards the CSGO economy. CSGO being a much more bigger economy. Obviously, in all fairness, a bigger and better economy with to make profits with. People aren't going to want to hold on to their Rust skins at the moment because there's a very good chance that you're going to see Rust skins go down in value because people at the moment, as I said, have been dumping their stock. Recently, we've seen the likes of the Dragon Rage face mask go down in value, as you can see here. Even though Dragon Rage has been doing very nicely recently, great set, a good comparison to the Blackout. Loads of people see this as an equivalent to it. And of course want it. Even then, this went down by almost 33%. This face mask. Even though it's been doing well, people have been selling up because they want the new stickers content. And on the 22nd of May is when it's the final of the final match of the tournament. They are going to release a discount sale. And all those capsules full of stickers and autograph stickers, they're going to go down by 75%. there is going to be a ton of money thrown around because suddenly everybody's going to be putting their money towards buying those capsules as investments, long-term investments, so they're just going to fill up their CSGO inventories full of them. But they're also going to be opening those capsules to get loads of new stickers to make a quick flip and make some quick money. So with so much quick money and profit potentially in front of people, they're going to dump more Rust stuff to pump towards potentially getting more of CSGO profits, CSGO content, CSGO profits. Which leads me back to this, to sit here and say that yes, we've already seen this happening with the current Dragon Rage content that's on the Steam market. This has only just appeared on the Steam market 18.5 hours ago. Whilst it's nice at the moment, this has only been around, it's not even been a day. As we see it in a week's time, and 2 weeks' time, and 3 weeks' time, I wouldn't be surprised to sit here and say that it's very likely going to go down below its Rust store price. It's plus 22% now. Just you wait until you see all of the people that bought in excess and start dumping on the market. So, if you did happen to buy one of these, the very second it appeared in a Rust store, I would sell them now to the highest buy order. Get a profit while you can, and in about 2 or 3 weeks' time, it's going to be much cheaper. You can buy it back, and you would at least have some profit because of it. Make sense? It's all this recent behaviour because of what's happening in CSGO, the CSGO major tournament and whatnot. But you have to be aware of these things. What's going on with the Rust economy as a whole? You have to respect that CSGO is the biggest economy on Steam, and it will influence pretty much everything else with its content when it comes out. We saw that happen with Operation Riptide. They introduced some new collections, some new skin collections. Some very rare skins were introduced, and everybody was dumping their stocks of everything just to put towards CSGO to try and buy in and try and get those rare skins because they were selling for thousands, and people want lovely profits. And the Rust economy as a whole suffered very badly because of that. This is experience. I've seen it all happen before, and it's very likely going to be happening now. Again. So this is why I sit here and say, yes, I do believe this is going to suffer. And another 25 just got put on the market. It's happening, guys. It's already happening. Watch out. And I can breathe. Right. Any other questions, gentlemen? Should I sell Dragon Rage Road Sign right now? Komish, how many do you have? Komish, how many do you have right now? Komish, I just said, it's very likely that Dragon Rage Kilt is probably going to be oversaturated. And with what's happening during Antwerp, Rust's economy is very likely going to suffer. You might want to sell up your Dragon Rage Kilt whilst you can for a profit. But the likes of the vest and helmet, they weren't oversaturated, so I don't see dumping on the market with them. So it's up to you, Komish. Because, as I said, you could sell them now for a profit, wait a week or two, and then buy them when they're cheaper. They will be cheaper, I'm sure. Is it 2.5 already? I wouldn't do it with the helmet. I would probably hold on to that one a bit longer. A good comparison with Dragon Rage would be Forest Raiders. Take a look at how Forest Raiders' armour and clothing looks. Look at the Tier 2 armour. Tier 2 is more valuable than the Tier 3, the high quality. And this is because high quality armour came out before the Tier 2. So when the Tier 2 came out, people just weren't that invested in it. In that, why would people want to have Tier 2 armour when they already have the Tier 3, the very best? Well, as it turns out, a lot of people just don't always have the resources to make high quality armour. So suddenly people realise, oh well, actually I did actually want that tier 2 armour. I'd best quickly go jump in and buy into it. So now the tier 2 armour, the coffee can helmet and the vest, right? They're about 3-4 times the price of what the high quality armour is. This came out last summer, a good 10 months ago. You can see how this behaved. So you could reflect what you see here to what you see the likes of the Dragon Rage right now. Because exactly the same way high quality armour came out before tier 2. And there was about 35,000 of each of the face mask and the chest plate that came out, because these numbers are a bit awkward, they're a bit wrong. 35,000 each for these two. But the tier 2 armour here, 27,000 sales for the vest and 25,500 for the coffee can. These two could end up being more valuable than the high quality armour. It's something that has happened before, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again, because there's less of these bought. But as time goes on, there's chances are the demand is going to be there, where people are going to want to buy them out and actually use them, because they realise, oh, hang on a minute, I did actually want that. So yeah.